Good morning everyone, DRBMiller here, and thank you all for coming and joining my Destiny 1 broadcast yet again. It's so great to see you here. It's wonderful morning. It's been a wonderful morning so far. We had some periods of sunshine after several days of rain in London, and it looks a bit warmer and brighter than during the weekend, so we really got it off on a very good start. I had a lot of admin to do today. As you know, I've had a lengthy break during Christmas and New Year, and therefore I had to be working quite hard on catching up with some of the niceties that would have come in to my desk during the last couple of weeks. Well, to be honest with you, I was doing all the admin during the last 4 weeks as well, but you know, there are bits and pieces that require further attention, so that's really taken up all of my time in the morning, and now we are ready for more action, obviously, in our Destiny world. So without further ado, let's just crack on. As you know, first of all, we are going to go to our login screen, and then we'll choose our character, and after we log in, we'll be able to proceed with action and all the adventures that our hunter character is like to have. I have to admit that the Bungie servers were a bit slow during the weekend. I had yesterday about half a dozen crashes halfway through the game. It was very annoying, particularly when I was just about to complete some of the missions and to replay them all over again, which was, you know, slightly disconcerting. Nevertheless, we had completed quite a few patrols yesterday and a couple of missions. We are progressing forward. As you could see, our hunter had gone to 346 light, already reached 40 level a little while back, so more than ready to crack on and kill more enemies. We are playing Hunter, who is human male, and the character is played by DRBMiller, in other words, myself. Our community was a bit quiet during the last couple of days. I observed that on the weekend the best, most active streams are early in the day rather than in the evening, and I take it that the reason for that is lots of our Destiny veterans are engaging with their own gameplay or their own streams, or indeed presently with Season of the Forge, and pursuing every single nicety that Bungie is throwing at us. As you know, it started in December, and there's been a lot of positive feedback on that. I hope you guys enjoying it. Hope you're playing Destiny 2 Forsaken, Season of the Forge. Hope you are in possession of your annual pass, which is giving you free, unlimited access to all of those goodies which Bungie had created for us. The future is looking... Excuse me, my voice is going for some reason. I apologise for that. For some reason, my voice just suddenly went, and I had to really do something about it. So, as you could see and hear, I'm fully back. In other words, my voice is also back. What I want to say was that the connectivity with our community was somewhat quieter on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm hoping that our daily streams or earlier day streams on the weekend will be, as connecting as usual. You never know. I've seen from my forum postings that there are quite a few people engaging with Destiny 2 Forsaken and the Season of the Forge, so I guess people are very, very busy with that. Some of the veterans complained that some sections were really a long grind, meaning you had to really fight lots of enemies and work very hard to get to certain power levels. And that was, I guess, polarizing the community. Some people appreciated it, thinking that indeed it was increasing the difficulty level, making it more attentive and more excitable for everyone to jump in. But then on the other hand, you get people who are quite bored or indeed tired of needing to do the same thing again and again. We remains to be seen in a longer run, but so far so good. I think the overall feedback has been very, very positive, and I'm very encouraged to hear that Activision and Bungie have taken separate ways, which means that Bungie are going to be going back to the roots, and that is what everybody wanted to see. People who played Halo and the original Destiny 1, very, very concerned about the way the Activision was affecting Bungie's planning and the course of action overall. So let's see what happens in the next few months. Looking very exciting, looking very prosperous, and looking indeed very novel. So yesterday we completed patrols, we had completed several quests, and I think our noble deeds in the Plague Lands were also completed, which is pretty good, as they were taking us quite a bit of time. Now is the time to look at the further course of action. So first of all, let's have a look at our quests. We have the Wolves of Mars, and we need to patrol Mars to find and destroy the Archon Priest stalking the Rubicon Wastes. So that we are going to go back and then attack Archon Priest. So, off to Mars. And there we are, as you can see. Easy. Okay, let's carry on. Hi everyone, did you have a good weekend? What was the new year like? Where did you go? Did you watch the fireworks displays? Did you stay at home? Did you celebrate it with your friends and family? Or just with your mates? Did you listen to some music? Did you go out partying? Did you attend any major live events on the 31st? Simply, did you stay in and just play your favourite games all night long? Let us know. Send us a tweet, send us a message, tell us what you've been up to. It would be always great to hear. But for us, what's great to hear is that we are back on Mars.
Through here left markers behind. Major Cabal troop movements in the last 24 hours.
So, as you could see, hunt the Archon Priest. That is the next mission in here. The question is, where is the Archon Priest? I guess we'll find out, right? As you know, I play my game standing, so I need to divorce myself from my seat and then crack on with some serious action. Let's see, where are these? There's one beacon in here.
All Guardians, we require urgent field data on this location. Classified dispatch follows.
We need to be exploring Dust Palace. So let's see, it's the other way around. is the way in. Looks likely. Alright. I got in the right way, but looks of it. It's good to see that there are some other guys in there as well. Make it nice and easy. Ah, I wasted my grenade, man. He was gone already. Never mind. Just want to double check my weapon, because I did realize that there was another hand cannon which I really love as well. Wait a minute. That's quite good. Boom! This is beautiful! Enemies are blown to bits. Look at that. Very, very good headshot. But I was really exploring my weaponry because I remember picking up a hand cannon yesterday. Let me have a look. Sniper rifle. A Marlin test, right? Done and Dart 316. Rinse. Husk of the Pit. Saros. Well then I must have been dreaming. Sidearm. Vestian Dynasty. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. What have I got in there? Where's the best sniper rifle? 298. No, it's this one. 336, isn't it? Okay. To admit, this hand cannon's pretty mighty. I really love it. And that is my Moss Aria 3. What's this one? Rinse. Done and Dart. Hello, I can try Done and Dart. Cool. I will upgrade with Rinse, I think. Saros. What's that? 340. Okay, we'll keep Rinse of Saros. We'll try now. Let's see the specs. Single point sling. Standard sight. Optimized and excellent. Superb target acquisition. Okay. Radar stays active while aiming down this weapon sights. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Just quite curious to see how it is going to perform, because obviously we've got the other option as well. So let's see. Hopefully it is going to perform well. Okay. Very good. Performing well.
We just made Zavala's day. Great work.
Alright, so we better get out and get some more patrols. Oh, what else? What else can we do here? We need to get those beacons. Where are the beacons? Outside, of course. Hang on. Come on, get out. Quick. I love this when you get all the shadows. What's this? Very, very good headshot. But you know what? I want to get out. Chest. Very kind. Yeah. Smashing! That's looking really good. Lovely action sequence. It's not going to get out. And this animal in here is causing a lot of grief. But no more. Look at that. Come on, beacons. Another beacon is here.
Warcore's bounty for tech from this location. Extract the details.
Animal caps collected, which means we need to be destroying some of our enemies here. You can see we have taken incoming 12 o'clock. Okay. Well, it's a bit careless. nicely collecting these enamel caps. Like we got those as well.
Okay, we're good.
Need to collect another beacon. Let's see, where's another one? No, this way. One beacons. Where are those beacons? 37 meters, one up there. There.
Our enemy's weapons continue to intrigue me. Help me understand them.
Thread metal strands need to be collected, so we need to waste some of the enemies and then collect those metal strands. Well, this is the way it is going to be, by the looks of it. Look at that. Bang! And another. And another. All three of them. Centurions. Chuck a grenade. Yeah. Boom. That was good. Enhancement was unlocked, so let's see. What's the enhancement? Pulse rifle ammunition. Okay. Thread metal strands. Maybe we'll just go back. Keep coming from here. Heavily fortified. Doesn't matter, we can get them all. Look at this. Boom! Okay. There's another one in there.
Hang on, we might have a problem.
Let's have a look at events in there.
Do this. I got your back. Good work.
Okay, so that was unlocked. My friend Codex killed that enemy in there. The enemy was obviously part of that event. So that's all good, all done. Hiding. Three.
I'll let the city know we secured it all. Should bring a nice reward.
Looking for more beacons. What on earth is this? beacon.
This is Dead Orbit. We offer a standing bounty on salvage. Specifics encrypted for your ghost.
Buried City. Need to collect some ammunition. A bit low on ammo down there. Mastering this elevated position. Right. Yeah, I remember down there we have lots of enemies. Just happy that's so fast and look at that. Well, this one alright though. Beautiful sniper shot. I'm getting beautifully cold in here for some reason. I don't think it's that cold outside. Let's have a look. What's the temperature? Eight degrees today in London. Well, it's nowhere near. Nowhere near the cold weather I had on a continent, which was well below zero, with lots of snow and everything. Never mind, it feels cold for some reason, I don't know why. Because my house was empty for a little while, so it's not really warmed up properly yet. Wasted my bullets, look at that. How is not dying? Special weapons full. Okay. Look at that. dreadful. Hell's breaking loose in here. Too many enemies. Lack of concentration, and obviously suffering instant death. Look at that. For some reason they're very strong, I don't know why. Shouldn't be.
This could be good.
So where's the target? Target's not here. Probably somewhere inside the building, right? Right.
Well, if you say so.
So strong. Better get out.
Pull this off.
Where is the target now?
give up.
Immune.
We've got a lot of work to do if we ever try that again.
Happy is very, very fast. And I'm not. Question is, where can I collect Force Harness? That's the question, isn't it? Loads of enemies in here, but actually I'm not completing, you know, the basics of this mission, which is force finesses collected and where they are. A bit ridiculous, isn't it? Some corridors. Going underground by the looks of it. We want obviously a few more of the Centurions to come up, and then we'll collect those force finesses. And, you know what? He had none. Nor did he. For this one. Still nothing. It's like a major firefight in here. Good firefight, but no collectibles. Therefore, no tasks completed. Bit disappointing, right? Right. This looks to be the wrong way. We may need to go further down there and then see if there are more enemies in these corridors and tunnels. Who knows? Perhaps maybe he's... But you know what? I'm kind of cold. I don't know why. It's not cold outside. A really good night's sleep. I'm not tired. Hard to tell, really. You never know. Sometimes I'm quite warm when it's very hot outside. And it's quite warm outside and I'm cold inside. Well, there you go. At this stage with my hunter character, this is becoming a bit of a long-drawn battle. Bit of a long grind. There are some sections of Destiny like that, but once you get through them, all is happy. Come on, want more enemies and want more Force Harnesses collected. But the main thing here is basically finding that Archon, and where on earth is he? Well, some of my veteran friends would certainly know, but there are no veterans viewing at the moment. And therefore, I'm not sure where the Archon is. It's so great to have veterans on board, you know, because some of these missions could be very lengthy, but when you know exactly where to find the enemy, or, you know, the big boss, and you go there directly, you really save time. On the other hand, grinding it has obviously lots of benefits too. It's good target practice, focus, your concentration's good, you know, everything's there. Just polishing up basically all of your existing skills and acquiring the new ones. But you know, I think I'm walking in circles in here. Correct me if I'm mistaken. What is this? It's another corridor in there. We've been there already. Okay. I would like you to face some of the Centurions in there. Oh, that is a major bother. Sir. Excuse me. Well, this happy is no more. Rather sad now. No longer amongst the existing bots. Sharpshooting and precision shots have been outstanding with this gun. My beloved hand cannon is in action, but you know what, I'm not happy with this because I'm not collecting any of those Force Harnesses. Where are they? but then again, what can I do? Because I've done everything here. It's been no joy. You know what? I've seen Metro. Metro is, I think, 2043 on PlayStation Now, and after doing all these corridors and tunnels, I'm quite keen on exploring Metro as well. I think Metro is quite similar to Stalker, one of my favourite FPS games from the last decade, and I really kind of look forward to finding out more whilst in gameplay. It's so interesting because you don't have a map in here and it just lets you tapping in the dark, something like that. I want to get out. I'm just walking in circles. No, I want out, not in. Can't even go in there. That's the way out. Come on, out. Out of the darkness. Just walked in a circle. Boo. Is that? It is! Finally! Finally, at long last, I am out of the woods. But you know, I don't know where to collect the rest of those. Maybe they were down in the depths. Special weapons full. Let's see what we've got in there. Okay, we've got some enhancements as well. Right, single point sling, and what was it? Single point sling. Okay, brace frame, and we've got more enhancements in there as well. Increase intellect, yeah. And we want to hands-on, gain bonus super energy, meta kills. Right. So in fact, we probably would need to go. Let's see, what's that? Sidearm. Shotgun 349 attack. Sniper rifle. Okay, 7 cents. We probably could infuse that as well. Yeah, we can. That's good. 350, 336. What's this? Okay. Yeah, 7 cents will serve us well. What's the other one? Neutrino LSM. Well, I think that 7 cents is better. We'll try it. And this one we'll get rid of. DRBMiller. See whether we can infuse that one as well. We can. So that's good, we'll use that. DRBMiller sidearm. Yeah, that's good. Freed up a bit of space in there. Hand cannon. Plenty of hand cannons in there. We've got that as well. Okay. Can we do that? Not allowing me to infuse. That's annoying. Saurus pulse rifle. And then Husker pit. Rinse. Answering code. Moss area. Alright. Is collected. But you know what, I'm going the wrong way. Careless. Should have been running rather than pedestrianly walking. Want to find the Centurions. That's most important. There they are. These are the guys I wanted to get. Doesn't seem to me like still looks like we need to go out, right? Yeah. Where's my sniper rifle? Hang on. Reciprocal rune. I don't fancy going back there. I've been there already several times. That's disappointing. I was a bit slow. Wait a minute, maybe that may be the creature. Oh, what's killing me from there? Oh. Come on, there's just a little bit left. Hurry up. Hello Matthias, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching the broadcast. As you can see, I'm back. I've been back since Saturday and my new season of broadcast has resumed. So many more Destiny events to come. And so far so good. The community has been a bit quiet over the weekend, I have to admit. Hold on a minute, who is this? Just bear with me a second, I need to find... It's a public broadcast, so I have settings which do not allow people to come in just at random. Bear with us a second, I need to see what's going on. Yes, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Just one moment, please. Yeah, we played before. You're from Denmark, aren't you? Yeah, cool. Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's just that my settings on Destiny are basically preventing people from coming in at random, you know. It's all invitation only because they're public broadcasts. So I had to double check to see what was going on because the Bungie servers sometimes are playing up and they're not really loading the appropriate settings. So good to see you. Well, thanks very much for joining in. I'm actually quite glad you did join in because what I'm doing at the moment is I'm trying to find this Archon priest, in fact, that needs to be killed, and I can't find him. So perhaps you know where he is. Hang on, let me just invite you. Bear with me a second. I need to invite you to my party. Let me see what your... It's deck 9 XP. Just bear with me. I want to invite you. Yeah, I want to invite you to the party because obviously the sound's going to be much better. and we are going to be able to communicate better. Let's have a look. Are you on my friends?
Yes.
You are. Oh yeah, there you are. I got you.
I can make a party if you want to use it.
No, don't worry. I've got it. Got it. Yeah, I sent you an invite. So that's going to be cool. You received it? Yeah, of course we're here. Yeah, just accept the party so we can get... Yeah, switch to the party. Excellent. So I can hear you better. Yeah, wonderful. Well, let's have a look. Matthias is there. Hello, Matthias. Sorry, I was just responding to Nikki, who joined me with this mission. Yeah, hello. Just bear with me. I'm responding to Matthias. Matthias is saying Archon Priest is in the area where you start the Valus Tariq strike. So perhaps Nikki knows where that is, and then maybe we can do it together. Do you know where that is? The area where you start the Valus. Oh, okay, so just lead the way and I'll follow. I'll show you the mission. Hang on a minute. Yep. There it is. You'll be able to see it. That is... Well, basically, we need to find Archon Priest stalking the Rubicon Wastes. And that's, part of these patrols. But it's basically the Archon Priest who's stalking the Rubicon Wastes. That's the one. You'll see it on the screen in a moment once it comes up, because the Twitch stream is kind of half a minute, 45 seconds delayed, and you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Matthias says he comes in on the left side corner if he goes the easy way. Fantastic. We'll definitely keep this in mind when we get there, and we'll want to destroy him as soon as. Yeah, there's the mission. Can you see it? Yeah, that's the display. Hunt the Archon. It's the Archon Priest stalking the Rubicon Wastes. So this is what we need to do. Alright, so let us know whenever ready, and I'll just follow. Well, Matthias told us that the priest is in the area where you start the Valus Tariq strike. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. There we go.
Anyone can hear you in your stream. Now let's
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll wait.
Good. Let's go. Sorry about us saying that 2 times. Oh, I'm much sorry. Oh. Molester Arc. You need a taking.
Hold on.
If that is a taking king, you need to kill like a king, something like that. I don't know. No, that's what. That's a really good question. This is the way you spawn in, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I was ambushed. I was ambushed in here. I just need to get rid of these guys because they're gonna kill me otherwise.
Oh, I'm coming back to you.
Yep. Okay, I'm back on my Sparrow. There we are. Are you there? Is that you? Yeah, it is.
Follow me.
Okay. No, I was just ambushed. Couldn't really get rid of him.
My friend, you need to kill like a taken. Oh, what are you saying you need to kill exactly? Forget that thing you need to do.
Yeah, Archon Priest. Archon Priest in the...
Oh, Archon Priest! Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, cool.
Good. I just remember.
Alright, good. Matthias tells us that he won't be able to help sadly today.
You need to go this way.
Because he's at work.
You need to go this way. Exactly. Alright, you have done on the mission on the Earth, or maybe not. My friend?
No, I'm following you, that's okay.
Good. This is the place. Listen to me. This is the place where every single Taken is coming. Taken.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Alright.
So all the time you got what's it? And I have data, so you don't worry. What super are you using?
Second.
What is your super?
My super. My super is golden gun.
Alright. Inspect mind. Inspect me.
Okay.
Good. Inspect players. Good. Look my super.
Hold on a minute.
I hear some tether.
Yeah, I've got it, yeah. Got you. Yeah, you're using the Night Stalker subclass.
Yes, and also I hear seeing this.
Alright, so
this one is full upgraded. This one is full upgraded, so I need to upgrade this. So it's my favorite thing because I never done it. So.
Night Stalker I can't use because my subclass is not really up to scratch. My subclass that I'm using at the moment is completely done, so it's like very powerful. So my, you know, the one I've got is going to be working better for me.
Look at me in front of you. I need to show you a mask.
Yeah, skull mask, that's pretty good.
Thank you. And I also have this one.
Good outfit. Just hold on, I'll just take a quick screenshot of that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good as well. We'll post that to Twitter later on. You know, it's really, really good outfits. Matthias is also having absolutely wonderful outfits. He got his through you know, various raids and seasons that he played over the last couple of years. And Matthias had exactly the same outfit where he looked like a wolf, and then he was doing like howling. It was really funny. And you're changing that. Yeah, that's pretty good as well.
I also have this. This is my normal. This is normal thing I have. This is my first item.
I prefer the other one. This green is. Hang on, something is killing me or shooting at me. I need to see what's going on.
Yes, Taken incoming.
Oh, Taken incoming. Oh yeah, there they are.
You need to kill them, or what exactly in your quest? I don't know, you need to do this, I actually don't know. You need to kill this boss on another boss, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
So now the easy we're gonna do now is kill all the Tekens. So then you get the white boss.
Yeah, so we'll just carry on.
White.
Hitting Taken in there.
Yeah, so you need to kill like... it's coming like one more captain. After the capture is coming, it's gonna be... Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
This should satisfy dead orbit.
Harness the power, that's completed. That was a part of that patrol I was doing, but the main task is really getting that Archon Priest. So let me see where you are. You've gone down there, have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Now I'm upstairs again for some time and look all around the place. Behind that stupid fucking captain I need to kill.
No swear words, sir. It's family friendly channel, please. It's modded, you know, so if there's swear words then the mod's gonna block anything incoming. So just like a family friendly language, if you know what I mean.
Yes, that I know.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to think. 1 sec.
Oops.
Why did that come one more Taken? I don't know why.
So someone joined us as well in here.
No, he's not joining us fire team. I need to tell you something. If he joined us fire team, yes, he needs to be green in his name. He is blue on his name, so all the time he is blue. I need to tell. Listen to me. No, that guy is blue on his name. You're not joining us fire team. You need to be green. That's how I am.
No, that's fine. I don't want anybody else to come in. He can't come in because access is blocked to anybody who I'm not inviting, you know? So,
yes, then I know.
So that's no worries, really. Let's have a look at where the priest might be. You said we need to kill Taken in here, right?
Yes, no more. There's no Takens. I don't know why.
Well, maybe we need to still deal with...
Too many Takens.
You know,
many Takens.
Maybe we need to deal with these guys first, and then they'll... they'll come later, I don't know. It's a possibility.
Let's do that.
Okay. We got more enemies in here. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I want shot everything I see. Sorry about it.
No, that's fine. I mean, obviously all the enemies need to be wasted. But let's have a look at...
One second, I need to encrypt something.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I can get IBAN things, just so you know, man. Nobody cannot. Don't know why. So.
I can't see any other enemies coming, but I think probably we need to be hitting some more enemies in order to get the Archon Priest. If obviously the enemy is going to be appearing in here, you know, so one way or the other. Matthias says, if you stay in Scablands, you will never find the Archon. He says, should be in the back of the Scablands and continue to the next area. So he says that if we are staying here, we're never going to find the Archon. You need to be continuing through the back. Okay, so through the back. Where's the back? Down there. Need to go. Do we need to go through the base? Well, just follow Matthias's direction on chat. He's telling us we need to go to the back.
Oh, back. Where is back?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure. Matthias, can you just tell us a bit about where the back is? Because we is it through the base or?
Alright, let's run through the base.
In between the base.
Alright, let's go to the base. This is place over here is the base. That's it. Tell him what base is it? It's like 3 fucking bases in this game.
Hey! Please don't swear because the mod's gonna kick you out. No swear words on the channel. Just hold back the swear words. No, it's modded, so it'll just block you. You won't be able to come back in. Any swear words are blocked. You know. It's a family-friendly channel, so you know. And obviously it's a public broadcast. We're not just playing together, 2 of us. It's broadcast on 20 different platforms, so lots of people are watching on different platforms, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, right.
Tell your good friend. Where is the place? There's like 5, I think, is 4 or 5 other places in this location on Minus. It's 5 places. Where is that real one we need to go to? But this is number 2 one.
No, he said
the first one is coming from first.
He says Archon Priest is in the area where you start the Ballistaric Strike, and he says should be back of the Scablands and continue to the next area. If you stay in the Scablands, you will never find the Archon. So should be in the back of the Scablands. We need to find Scablands.
Oh, this way. No, not thinking what you're thinking. I hope so.
Well, never mind.
so
I mean, you know, we're not pushed for time, so it's okay. We still got about 20 minutes because the broadcast will end literally at 3 o'clock.
Good. Yes, go on and do this.
Yes, Matthias tells me
A
that
public event.
we are really...
Public event. Can we do that?
No,
Can we do
we're going the right
public
place.
event or maybe not?
He says we are in the Scadlands,
Oh,
so we can carry on.
Oh, I do that. I will do that. I will do what is called this one. What is called one thing I think. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, but I don't know where you
do
are.
this first.
Have you gone back?
I'm on my pause. It's a public event. I need to kill him. So about it. Pause is really hard to kill. Yes, this guy is really hard fucking to kill.
No swear words, sir. I told you. No swear words.
You say so.
Yes, sorry.
Because if you swear, the mod is
This
going to block
guy
you forever,
is
you know?
crazy. Yes. I'm trying to... sorry. I will try my saying that shit. Don't like it.
This is bad.
Well, I'm doing something that can hear me anymore, my friend.
Well
Okay,
done.
so that event is finished, right. Yeah, that's fine, but just bear in mind what language you use, you know, because I've had some complaints coming in about swear words, so really no swear words whatsoever. Yeah. Matthias says that he has to go. Thanks very much for coming in, Matthias. Really great to see you, and thank you very much for help. Look forward to obviously, you know, seeing again shortly and soon. It looks like we're going the right direction. Right direction, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Mm-hmm. There we are. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah, that teleporter is down there. Hold on. Oh, hit the... Oh, you got him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can engage the Taken, no problem. Nah, it's easy to forget. I forget as well. No worries. Oh, there. You can see them in there. Up there. There's another one in there. Okay, so you're up there. Okay. Matthias says that we can just keep going in here. We'll get to it. So we just have to keep going this way. Oh, chest. Okay. Loot. Relic iron. Matthias says that if you come from that direction, when you arrive, it will be on the right. I just have a question for Matthias. Is the Archon Priest going to come up here near these teleporters? So Matthias will tell us. Ipto is here. Hello Ipto, how are you doing Ipto? Good to see you. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching the broadcast. I think yesterday your internet crashed or so. I was sort of asking a few things and then, you know, the internet went or so. It was about those schools that you were telling me about, right? Ipto says, very good. Same here, I had a wonderful day so far. Really looking forward to my dinner, which is going to be arriving to my table very soon. So that's going to be good. Matthias tells us that the enemy is not going to be near these teleporters. We need to go elsewhere. So this is not here, but somewhere. Hang on, what's this? Looks like one of the community members lost internet connection or something happened. He just disappeared. And he was playing here this section of the mission together with me. So I think what I'll do is I'll follow these guys. Perhaps they know. Oh, look at this. It's easy. Matthias says to the left. Eventually I found them. So that's good. We'll go up there. I think the guys went to the left. I don't know if I could see. Oh yeah, I remember I played that before. Right, we can dance to the radio, but we also want that Archon Priest. Ah, missed him. It's a dick. So where are the guys? Ipto, Matthias, do you know where the Archon Priest is? I thought I was getting to the right place, but apparently the priest is not showing up. Ipto can join. Yes, you can join. I'll invite you. Wait, just bear with us a second. You logged in, yeah? I'll invite you to the party as well, so just bear with us. Yipto, are you logged in? I can't see you at the moment on my list here. I'll invite you, Yipto. Yeah, PSN update. It takes a little while. You never know when the update kicks in. I've had the same problem with well, Destiny, and there were a few other games as well. Out of the blue updates, and then, you know, they take like a couple of hours to download. But PS Network update is much faster than that, so you'll be able to get back on. I'll just wait for you, and then we'll do it together. I much prefer playing some of the missions in co-op. It's a lot greater fun, and you get to the targets quicker. Ipto says, I haven't been on my PS4 for months. Really? What were you doing? How come? Were you on your Xbox? On your PC? Or was it like grounded so you couldn't play any games for the last couple of months? Because I noticed that obviously you were absent from my broadcast, so I thought maybe Matthias is here. He says, alright, I really need to go now. Let me know if you still need it tomorrow. No worries, Matthias. Hopefully Ipto and me will crack it. Ipto is a veteran, and you know, we'll be able to get to the destination very quickly. But hopefully we're not going to be there tomorrow with the same task. But you never know. Sometimes it takes a bit of time. We'll see. Well, thank you, Matthias, for coming in, also for helping. Really appreciate it. And definitely, you know, come in on any day. My new season resumed on Saturday, so it'll be daily broadcasts. You'll be able to, you know, join in. And together with Sniper King, we talked about doing some classes, you know, for the beginners. And that is still in progress. I've not heard from Sniper King during the last couple of days, but I'll email him. We can hook up and run a party and just discuss or flesh out, you know, a few ideas. And that's going to be good fun for everyone. But during this week, I just want to bring the community back in, because after lengthier breaks, you know, it takes a bit while for the algorithms to pick up, and therefore the number of viewers is not initially as great as always. It's all down to algorithms, I'm afraid, when it comes to access and all else. Ipto says, my computer. So you played many games on your computer, I take it. Tell us, what games have you played on your PC? Subnautica, did you play that one? It was offered for free, I think, on Epic. And I heard it is a very, very good game. Right, whilst I'm waiting for Ipto, just tell me, write a message in here once you are logged in, because for the benefit of my viewers, you know, I'll sort of carry on with some action. It's Fortnite, PUBG, Rainbow Six, absolutely awesome. Alright, Ipto's back on, so I'll just have to invite Ipto. So I just ask the rest of my viewers to be a bit patient, and then we'll carry on. I don't see Ibdo actually at the moment. Oh yeah, there you are. It says Ibdo is offline. Maybe still not fully logged in. I got you on the list here, Ibdo, but it says you're offline. So let me know once you are online. Maybe it's to do with your internet connection. Or maybe it's to do with Bungie's servers, which were really seriously playing up during the last couple of days. I have to say, I've been booted out quite a few times, literally halfway through my missions, and that was very annoying. Ibdo says now I'm in completely, and I will be now inviting you totally. There we are. Hang on. Yeah, I sent you the invite, you can just accept. Did you get it? The invite. Yep. Sent you the invite. Ibdo says that I hate the error code system on Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Yeah. Oh, your PS Plus is out. It expired. Well, subscribe straight away. Just extend it for another month. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. Can you do that? I think you can get it for a few pounds. PS Plus, they've had special offers recently. So if you go, to the server, PS Network server, you'll be able to get special offers during January. Have a look. They're offering special offers on PlayStation Net on PS Plus, and they also had special offers on PlayStation Now services as well. I recommend you PlayStation Now services. They're very good. I've been testing them, I think it was in November, and I subscribed since. I'm using them every day. 700 games, you can just try anything you want, and the streaming quality is excellent, and also you have on many games the download facility as well. So anything that can be downloaded also can then be streamed on Twitch, which is pretty good, and all of that is on a very low price of about £12.99 a month. Is it £10.99? I think it's $12.99. It's a bit more expensive than Microsoft's Game Pass. Ibdo, let me know if you can come back on or not. If not, I can invite you to a party, and then you can talk, and you can guide me to the target. Would this be good as well? Actually, I invited you to the party in any case, so... Yupto has sent you the invitation to my party, so you can join in if you want.
Well, hello.
Yes, hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. But your PlayStation Plus is out, right? It expired, so you have to, I guess, extend it, and then you'll be able to join in.
And I don't know if I want to buy a new one because.
Yeah. Just try special offers on January sale, because I've seen them offering good subscription fees for that, half price or so.
Yeah, there's like free for 2 weeks, but that's for new guys with brand new PlayStations.
I see. So when you are already a subscriber, they want like a full fee. I guess it's always the best to subscribe for the whole year, because then you get some discounts. If you're paying monthly, then you pay a bit more, and you know that's the trouble both with PlayStation and Xbox. They always want these extra subscriptions, and they're not cheap. They kind of accrue over the whole year, which is really trouble. So you've been playing Fortnite and Rainbow Six and PUBG. Which one did you enjoy the best?
I don't know actually.
Fortnite is very funny.
Fortnite is kind of stupid right now.
Well, Fortnite?
Yeah, because there's planes, there's a lot of glitches. And, yeah.
Lots of glitches, alright. Because I tested it in December, and it just seemed, like a really vibrant game for community interactivity. It had lots of different bits in there. I got in and there were some people, playing the entire orchestra around me. I didn't know what was going on, and it was so funny. So really, very much the gear towards community input, I think. And very competitive as well. Lots of people are playing it at the moment. I think it's probably the most played game on Earth at present. PUBG was obviously, very hot, but at the moment, Fortnite. The reason for that is it's a cross-platform game, so when you join the arena, people come in from every platform, and that's obviously working to the advantage.
PlayStation wasn't a part of that at first.
Yeah. Initially,
first it was like everyone was separate, and then Xbox started joining PC players and stuff, and then PlayStation came on because why not? If Microsoft does it, they have to do it as well. And then
yeah, they're competing, and they're
then
really.
Switch came, Android, Apple.
Are you playing? Are you playing PUBG on PC or on Xbox?
Yep.
On PC. Well, what I can advise you is to download PUBG Mobile to your tablet and try it. It's probably the best out of 3, and has really extra gadgets and so easy to post your achievements and everything. Absolutely terrific. Probably the best Android game that I would have come across, and constantly improving. They're always doing something to make it even more playable. But PUBG I'll play and stream as well shortly on Twitch. So if you are polishing up your skills, you'll be able to join in. But basically, the base of the channel at the moment is obviously connected to Destiny, and the majority of the players that are watching the channel are Destiny veterans, and people kind of love Bungie. But there will be obviously other things as well, and there'll be competitive games streamed as well, like PUBG and like Fortnite. I just have to allocate time. That's the main thing, because as this is a new channel, the main focus is just building a community and generating people who are kind of in love with video gaming and people who follow certain games. And I love adventure games, but not many people watch them on streams. I played Beyond Two Souls during the last month, and it's a wonderful game. I don't know whether you played it. It's Quantic Dream game, and it's really terrific. You got everything in it. A good story, lot of action, some puzzles, and it has also this. Well, it's actually proprietary to Quantic Dream. It's like a spirit, which is in this lead character, and you drive the spirit around, and then the spirit does different things. It's very similar to what they had in Detroit Become Human. Yeah, it's a similar sort of it's a similar sort of thing. Although in Detroit you're playing robots, and therefore they have this capacity to view what had happened in the past. But the way you kind of use controls is identical. You get this blue glow coming out of character or situation, and then you rewind it. And it takes a long while to find out how to do that initially. But really, really good game as well, Detroit. So, I mean, I love Quantic Dream. Heavy Rain is one of my favorite games. You know, it's absolutely amazing. You played it, Heavy Rain?
No.
But you know, the best thing you can do is, if you, you know, save a bit of revenue, you subscribe to PlayStation Now services, and they have 700 games. All the proprietary games to PlayStation are on that service. You know, games like The Last of Us and Heavy Rain and God of War and Uncharted. And then for, you know, a mere even you get it on special discount where you have 50% off, it's got £6.99. Basically what you get is access to all these games, and you can play them, you can try them, you can just view bits. You know, streaming works beautifully, I have to say. High quality, no buffering, and also it's just choice. It's like Netflix, you know. You fancy The Last of Us in half hour, you just access PlayStation Now and you can play. You don't have to play the whole game, you can just try to see for yourself. And I find that astonishing. You know, I mean, I remember when I was sort of waiting for the games to arrive, and today, literally just click and it's all there. So, and also very, very good quality technically. You know, picture quality and also the sound are really astonishing. Depending on the developer. That's the bottom line, because the games are streamed through the service, and then if you have a developer that's sort of cutting corners, there'll be buffering and problems. But for the top-notch ones, I couldn't see any problems at all. It just, I mean, a beautiful, razor-sharp graphics, no interference, everything as it should be. The only trouble is, if you were to be streaming some of these games, they will have to be downloaded, you know, to your console. If they are just available on stream through PlayStation Now services, then they can't be streamed on Twitch, because, you know, they're literally just streamed through PlayStation Now server. And that's perhaps not good, because all the big blockbusters you cannot download, you know? They're obviously protecting interest. But I think it's really a silly idea coming out of Sony, because if they were allowing everything to be downloaded and perhaps not allowing DLC, everyone who'd download a game and stream it would then buy the same game with DLC, which is what's happening on Xbox. They actually find out that by allowing games to be streamed through Game Pass, the sales of certain games had massively increased, because people wanted DLC, you know, like you buy skins and all different bits and pieces for some games, and then, you know, it's just really enhancing another way of generating revenue. So I think Xbox and Microsoft are kind of further afield from Sony in that respect. Sony is lagging behind, and they're not coming to E3 this year as well, which I think is really, really detrimental. So, you know, we'll have to see how everything evolves. And they're competing. They're two major companies, and, you know, they're coming up with different ideas, and so it's all cool. So you had a good Christmas and New Year, right? Gran Canaria, you said you went. What, for a couple of weeks?
Yeah. No, just 1 week.
Well, that was nice. I was enjoying the niceties of the winter. And I've not gone swimming really during my break, so I'm still due to catch up. Probably tonight I'll go. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. Because I go swimming up to sort of 5 times a week. And I'm a bit sort of out of my routine because of the streams. You know, it's really hard to set up a schedule and everything. But coming back to Rainbow Six, that's Rainbow Six Siege, right, that you played?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I've had it for it.
It's a very good tactical shooter, and it has a very, very lengthy tutorial. You have to literally complete everything before you're allowed to come in. So really sort of very focused on shooting skills and, you know, all the details. unlike in the Special Forces, there's no second chance. If you mess it up, you're dead. You need to start from the beginning. So,
Yeah.
really good stuff. Right, so coming back to... sorry, I interrupted. You want to say something?
No, it's okay.
I want to ask you about this mission. We've had one community member from Denmark joining us earlier, and he thought he knew where this Archon Priest was, and then he kind of couldn't remember.
Wait,
And
what quest is it?
I'll show you. It is basically on on patrols. It's called Wolves of Mars. And the Wolves of Mars has this quest which is called Hunt the Archon. So patrol Mars to find and destroy the Archon Priest stalking the Rubicon Wastes. So I thinned the pack, and now I have to be hunting the Archon. And I've heard from Matthias that, let's see where it is. He said, Archon Priest is in the area where you start the Valostaric strike. He comes in on the left side corner if he goes the easy way. Should be in the back of the Scablands and continue to the next area. So I think he said that the area that I'm in at the moment is the correct area. But I can't see any Archon Priest emerging, and I don't know what else I need to do in order to draw him out.
I mean, I want to check if I have that quest, and if I do, I'll just do it on my PlayStation, and then do it for you, or tell it what to do.
Well, I think he said, you see this cabin up there, which is right at the top.
You just wait, stream delay.
He said that in this cabin, I need to be there, and the priest is going to come out on the left. But I guess it might have been that the cabin is on the left, and the priest needs to come out here in the valley. I'm not sure. Because there were some other people in here as well, but I didn't see them drawing out the priest.
He also said something about you need to continue to the next area.
He did, and I did continue, and this was the area. Well, he said this was the area. Because when we got here, he said to the left. Because I can see that I'm drawing out all the enemies here and kind of killing them.
Wait, look at the banner again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if that's the House of Wolves.
Yeah. The Wolves of Mars.
Okay, now I'm in on this one.
Just wait until it comes up on Twitch. Twitch is delayed for about 45 seconds, roughly. Perhaps even more than
Oh,
that.
that much? Oh.
Yeah, it's quite delayed for some reason. I don't know why.
It seems like I have either done the quest or...
Seppi's here. Hello, Seppi. In Finland, we say moi, or is it moi? I don't speak Finnish, so it's hard to tell. Is it moi, or is it moi? Moi.
Moi.
Moi. You probably know that better than
Because moi is more like French.
me. That's right, yeah. Well, my French is rusty. My Finnish is non-existent. So there you go. Can you see it on Twitch now? The Wolves of Mars, that one. Hunt the Archon.
Yeah.
I've done that quest with my community member from Australia. As Warlock, we were doing it. And it was happening here, I believe. Or if I remember correctly.
Oh, I think you're in the wrong place.
Yeah? Where do I need to go to?
You gotta go to the wastes.
To the wastes?
So when you spawn in, you have to go to the right.
Okay, so I'll tell you what Matthias said. You know Matthias, he's one of the veterans, and he said,
Yeah.
Archon Priest in the area where you start the Valostark strike. Should be in the back of the Scablands and continue to the next area. And...
Wait, let me see if I can try and snipe you, so I can get into same patrol.
And I'm trying to think what he said. He actually did say, well, I think on those instructions that we get, we hear that Arkham Priest is stalking the Rubicon Wastes, so we need to go to Rubicon Wastes.
Yeah, and Rubicon is like at the... what's it called? Where you spawn in.
Where you respawn?
I think. Yeah.
Well, there's some activity in there, I can see. Can you see? Activity near that teleporter. Something is happening in there.
Yeah, there's always a...
There's always something in there, is there? So when I came closer, then those Taken are respawning. But you know what? I remember my community member from Australia, Tonzak, he said that some of these missions are time dependent, and he said you have to kill the enemy within a certain number of minutes or seconds in order for the boss to appear, and if you are kind of lagging behind, the boss will not appear. Well, that's all well and fine, but I need to know whether I'm in the correct area.
The thing is, it's not like in D2 where you can see the map. You have to like know where it is. That's like the hard part about Destiny.
No, I know. I think it's this section here where one has to be killing those bosses quick enough, and then the priest would emerge.
I was never the good one in PvP, no offense. But I have a friend who's a really good PvP player. He's probably one of the fastest.
It's just a question of getting to the last one, I think. So respawning again up there.
Let me see if we can find this. In scabbers. Again, the... Wait, press go on your ghost. And tell me what it says. Like where you're in.
Just bear with me, I want to get rid of those Taken, because I think if it's time dependent, then something will happen in here. Because there's always one boss in there. At the end of every third wave, there's a boss, you know? I've done 2 already.
I found Firebase Rubicon.
They're not respawning at the moment. AGS is here. He said, "You're on this game." Yes, indeed. Every day I am on Destiny. Because this channel is pegged to Bungie and Destiny. So, you know, we have the major content linked to Destiny 1 and 2. And then we have some other content which is to do with video gaming industry and also with other games. This is a new channel, so it's still progressing, and the schedule is still kind of in motion. Yeah?
I'm going to find it. This is the Rubicon waste. First. Okay, I'm closing in on the final one.
I just want to see something. There's a beacon in here which I've seen.
Wait, did Matthias say that you are at the start of the Valus to Ark quest or strike?
Yeah, Matthias said Archon Priest is in the area where you start the Valus Dark Strike. So it's the area where Valus Dark Strike takes place.
Yeah, I hate Valus to Ark. I hate.
Is this the area? This one? Do you know?
No, that's not the area.
Not the area.
Wait, can you like press the big button in the middle? I don't remember what it's called anymore. It's been too long.
Which one? To do what?
The big button in the middle. The controller.
Ghost. Oh, the touchpad. This one.
Yeah, where you get the ghost up.
Yeah. Touchpad. Let me
There we
just place that somewhere where you can see.
Because they're just there's even a name of the place. Valley of Kings. You're at the opposite side of the marsh.
Valley of the Kings is the one where I'm at presently.
Yeah, you're at the Valley of Kings for now, but you're supposed to be on the other side.
So where is the Rubicon Waste? Nearby, or is it just exactly the opposite?
If you... The easiest way I think is actually just going to orbit and launching again.
AGS is... oh, that's a silly thing to do. AGS is saying use the Vex Mythic Last and the Fatebringer. Well, thank you for the
It
tips.
doesn't have them.
Thank you for the tips, sir. Presently, I don't have those weapons.
Oh, but you
once
don't
I
have
get
them. They
That's
are
right. Once I get them, then I'll be
from the
able to
Bolt
use
of
them.
Glass raid.
Yeah. So let's
They
just...
are super hard to get.
yeah, they're
Like I
very...
haven't gotten one of them, and I've done this
Have you?
raid like 15 times. I do it every week when I can,
Ah. Increase strength, okay.
or when I could.
So set destination, Mars. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. The Barrens, Rubicon, Legion's Keep, Scablands.
You want to go to the wastes, and
The Barrens.
you're not gonna go to Phobos.
No, but it doesn't. Oh, yeah. No, I've got it. Rubicon, the wastes. The wastes are basically towards the top.
Or just the wastes, because that's...
Yeah, okay.
Or I mean, you drive to Rubicon Waste to get...
AGS is asking me why aren't you on Destiny 2? The reason is simple. I'm streaming both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, but the focus of this channel is presently on Destiny 1. I did stream Destiny 2 during Christmas and prior to Christmas, because obviously we're playing a season in there, and I will get back to it in due course. Not at the moment. At the moment I'm building my characters on Destiny 1. I'm now my second character, which is my Hunter, progressing forward rapidly, and then after I complete Hunter, I'll build my Titan. So I have all three characters fully built. So that's the reason.
AJ, do you have the Iron Jalhorn or Jalhorn?
He probably does have.
I mean, if he does have the Vex, he probably has the Jalhorn.
Yeah.
That he's one lucky and lucky guy.
Well, you know, it's all down to the time spent on a game. And AJS says yes, he does. Have you played anything within Season of the Forge with Destiny Forsaken? You know, what came on Season Pass during the last month?
No, I haven't bought it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of mixed reception initially, but it's sort of improved. A lot of positive feedback coming
My
back.
friend said that Forsaken is legendary.
Getting reports of enemy activity near Firebase Rubicon.
Other friends say that it's really bad.
Bad? Well, Season Pass?
Yeah, somebody says it's real bad.
Really?
Yeah, the Season Pass and the Forsaken. I don't know who to trust.
Well, I'm surprised because a lot of
like my best friend
the veterans that I've spoken to, they were disappointed with the annual pass which was offered year before, and they said it was like a massive improvement with what happened. Massive improvement. But they did say the trouble there was for certain achievements you had to grind for a long while to up the power levels, and they said that was really troubling. Wasn't justified. It was like really difficult, and you know, when you do patrols you have to do like 15 or 20 or 30 of those. A similar sort of concept was applied to some sections, they said. And you know, Taco Inquisition and the other guys from the US that frequently come in here, I can't remember exactly, one of them was like doing it for 12 hours on a trot, and he still couldn't get to that level, and he was like, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get it tomorrow. So, you know, it's I guess it's for hardcore gamers, people that really like difficulty levels, you know? Depends on what people like at the end of the day. I think for me the preference is when you can adjust the difficulty, and Destiny is not one of these games. So, you know.
Well, this is something in between. Some of them can be really hard, some of them can be really easy.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen, like, one of the raids called Crota's End.
Yeah.
It's like is looked at as a strike instead of a raid.
Yeah.
There's strikes that are harder than Crota's End.
And funnily, I've done that raid. That's the only raid I've done so far.
Yeah, and like there's no mechanics you need to learn at all. But like in the other raids, you have to learn stuff. You have to know the mechanics.
That's right, it's very important to know exactly, otherwise it's just complete chaos.
Yeah, you have over 100 flaws, that's nice.
The game is dead. I was gone flawless and trials 100 times in that game. I'm not sure which game that was. Destiny 2, I guess.
No, Destiny 1 probably.
So, where are the wastes?
Wait, where are you now?
Well, I'm literally flying towards what appear to be wastes, you know? It looked like from the drop-off point to far north. That's the way it looked on the map.
Go back to the drop-off point.
Well...
Go back to the...
What is this?
You're gonna see two huge sand dunes. Where's the way in between? If you look to the left.
Yeah.
Or behind you now, because there's a lot of stream delay. And there will be one gigantic sand dune, and there's gonna be one a little smaller to the right of you right now on the stream.
Where the buildings are, up there.
No, not the buildings, the other side. Or not the other side, but...
No, the you'll have to see when I have to wait. Because you can't see it on...
You're looking. No. Just go back to the spawn where you spawn in. Leave me alone for us.
Just hold on. I'm attacking. I think that the internet connection today is particularly bad for some reason. I can see there's a lot of delay on my display here. I don't know why. It's hard to tell.
No, I used to insist.
Lots of enemies down
The
there.
force that's scattered. Wait. Wait, the thing is on you right now.
Right, so
Oh no.
can you see where I am?
I can't do it much. I'm gonna just glitching
The buildings are ahead of me, and then where do I need to go? To the right or to the left?
Just go. Wait, I have to drop one. Yeah, just tell me when you're at the drop-off point.
Right, so where is the Rubicon Waste in relation to where I'm at the moment? Do you know?
Just wait. Shit, separate here.
Because I'm standing on the top of that dome, and there's buildings up there, 2, 3 of them.
Yeah, but can you go back to the drop-off point? The one we're spawning?
Well, I don't really know where that was now, to be honest with you. Because that's going back, really.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, when you go on the drop-off point, you take your sparrow out, and you go to the right.
Yeah, but the question is whether I'm going to be able to find that drop-off point, you know? Just literally
On stream, you're at it right now.
here.
No, yeah, there you go, the beacon.
Where the beacon is,
Green
yeah?
light.
The beacon.
The
which is down
blinking
here.
green lights.
Yeah, that's right, down here.
Yeah, you're at it.
Okay. So from here, I need to go to the left.
No, right.
To the right. Mhm.
I just had PlayStation Plus. I will guide you there like in 10 seconds. I can't play Crucible.
Is that the Rubicon Waste? Where? Down here?
You're high up.
No, this is the Barrens.
Oh, if you're still on the rock, you are, yeah. Just take out your sparrow. Okay, went down for the rock. Go straight. You might have to go to the left over here.
Yeah.
Then it's right. Like as soon as... Oh, you drove past it. That's true.
It's still the Barrens.
It's so hard when you have 45 seconds delay.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it can't be helped.
AJ, you still there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they can see a lot.
Ah, too many of those at once. So many enemies in here for some reason, so that must be the right place then.
No, that's not the right place. You have 16 seconds to live. You gotta shoot the stomach. That's the only thing that doesn't have critical hits on the veins. They're so weird.
I don't know why the I don't know as to why there are so many enemies in here if nothing is of significance, you know what I mean? It's just like really they keep coming and respawning and there's so many of them, I don't know why.
Yeah, let's try and get you to the place. If you go back to the spawn area.
There's battles down here, for sure.
But yeah, I don't really know what to do. I haven't been this clueless in this one for a while.
Massive firefight in here. I'm being killed a few times in here, but... Dying with valor, helping your teammate and getting shot. Yeah, then very many enemies in here, so everyone is getting killed.
Yeah.
But they've all gone now for some reason. So what's this? Hang on. The Barons.
Yeah, they got too weak and just ran, you know. And oof.
Well, I'll have to go and have my dinner. So I'll have to carry on with this later on today. Because my dinner and everything is very strictly timed, you know, so I must never be late.
Probably get someone with PlayStation Plus. I don't know. Because I never use my PlayStation anymore. So.
Don't you? Why?
No.
This PlayStation is
computer.
it's a very,
Cost
very...
like, what, £1,000?
Your computer?
Yeah, something around that.
You got a new one? Or you just built it?
At least
like
11,000 kroner, so...
Or you have a
That's
fantastic
about...
computer then.
That's about £1,000.
Did you just buy it for Christmas? Or did you buy it recently?
March last year.
Alright, alright. Well, then obviously you can be beefing up on Steam. Steam does have many, many games. And you know what? Subscribe to the brand new portal of Epic Games. Subscribe to that. It's free of charge. And they provide you with...
Yeah, I am subscribed.
You subscribe, yeah, every week or 2 weeks they get like a free game. So that's pretty good as well.
I mean, Division 2 is coming out on Epic.
Which one?
Division 2.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be proprietary to Epic for PC. They're not going to be releasing it through Steam initially. So, if you're a member of Epic,
the Division 2 is going to be really expensive though. But
really?
I might buy it. Looks really good.
Well, at the moment, I'm considering whether to purchase Anthem, the top edition, which is about £80, because Anthem, from what I could gather, is very similar to... Well, it's basically combining Mass Effect with Destiny. And the recent footage which they released was very, very exciting, and it looked like really, you know, most interesting. It's a very, very big world which you need to explore.
Ooh.
And you have all kinds of techniques and everything. You know, Anthem. You can have a look at you know, my Twitter. I've done lots of postings on Anthem. So I'm considering whether
Division 2 is going to cost €59.99. That's
yeah, the base, but the other, you know, the upper editions, they are usually about £90 or so, and it's
stupidly expensive.
They're very expensive. But I think I'm considering whether to pursue Anthem from the beginning, because on the 25th of January there will be beta testing of Anthem, and there'll be lots of goodies coming in. And, you know, a bit like with Destiny, when the Destiny was initially released, there was beta testing, exactly the same sort of thing, you know, before the release. And Anthem is going to have a massive community. People who love Mass Effect to start with, people who love Fallout, people who love Destiny as well. So I really think that unless there's a major technical problem, Anthem is going to be the biggest game of the year for sure. And one of those games that will be played for, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Fallout 76 was like flop. Everybody was super hyped, and then something was just about it that was just banned. Nobody knows why.
They've done something. They've done something seriously wrong technically, and basically what they wanted to do was to introduce like a very advanced multiplayer, and then they asked everybody to be doing beta testing literally until the weekend prior to its release, you know. And they had maybe 3 or 4 days to sort out whatever came into the beta testing and then all the feedback. And they were trying to cram in too many things within too short period of time, and it backfired technically. So when people started playing Fallout 76 on its release date and the first 3 or 4 days, they had lots of problems with kit, with the way characters were appearing. You had characters appearing where they shouldn't, and, you know, literally just lots of glitches and technical problems. BioWare are not going to go down this route. They are much more of a kind of meticulously focused company. If you look back over the years with the games like Neverwinter and with Mass Effect and the Jade Empire and what was the other one? The games which are like these massive big RPGs, they spend a lot of time on eliminating these issues. So definitely something I'm looking forward to, and I think I'm gonna have to consider with the schedule whether they're gonna throw in Anthem to be the main or it's gonna be like played together with Destiny. I just think it's a very good combination. Two games that are very similar. One game obviously attracting the new members, Anthem, and then the other which has so many veterans. But you know what? Great talking to you. I have to go and have my dinner. If you want to join in later, I will be back on in about an hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half or so. So that would be, let me see, now it's about 5 o'clock your time. Maybe about sort of 6 or 6.
I'm 1 hour behind you, so.
Behind me? Is it 3 o'clock over there? Or is it 4?
No,
5?
wait,
No, I'm behind you.
No, you're behind the...
Yeah.
Just
4 o'clock over here. It's about 5 o'clock, 10 to 5 in Norway.
I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock now, so.
Yeah. So I'll be back in about an hour, so maybe an hour and a half. And if you want to join in, we can still carry on with it. It's good fun. Obviously, unfortunately, you can't join in. That'd be even greater fun. But before you get your PlayStation Plus, unfortunately, Sony are not going to allow you to come in. It's just one of those things,
Sometimes
really.
I hate Sony.
It's the same with everyone. The Xbox is perhaps even more cutthroat, but it's just you have to weigh up the benefits with Sony. You get many more discounts on games the PlayStation Store compared to Xbox.
Yeah, but Microsoft has a lower price on their type of PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, Microsoft sell lots of things. For instance,
Microsoft
Game
has
Pass.
like so much to sell, so they don't care about how much they're.
Yeah, but they have also Game Pass, which is significantly cheaper than PlayStation Now, and also it has backward compatibility, which means anyone who has games from Xbox Original or Xbox 360, they just stick the disc in there, they upload the compatibility, and then they can crack on. They don't actually have to buy that game again, and PlayStation have not done this yet. They've been remastering the old games, and you have to then access either PlayStation Now services by paying subscription, or you need to be purchasing them. They're not expensive, but still you have to purchase the new one, and I think therefore they're lagging behind. I've got to shoot now, so great talking to you and great to have you back. And as I said, I'll be back on later today, and then if you want to join in, we can still do a bit of this, and we'll complete this mission, and there'll be other missions to be done as well with my hunter character. So it's going to be good fun. So thank you very much for coming, really appreciate it, and perhaps I'll see you later on.
Yep. Well, have a good day.
Likewise, indeed, will do. Likewise, I wish you a very good afternoon, and then probably we'll talk later on.
I mean, I do have training 6 o'clock. So. Probably not gonna make it.
Oh, what is it that you train in?
No, it's some Norwegian sport.
All right. Is it like athletics, or is it swimming, or?
No, it's the indoor way of hockey without skates.
Oh, that sounds tough. That's like rugby. So you have to fight quite a bit, right?
It's called innebandy, and it's like, yeah.
Sounds good. Well, have a good session, and then we'll catch up later on. Take care.
See you later.
Indeed.